Top 25 NHS Domestic Assistant Interview Questions and Answers. In this video, we will explore the top 25 interview questions commonly asked for the NHS Domestic Assistant role. Each question is designed to assess both your skills and your understanding of the responsibilities involved. We will also provide insightful answers to help you prepare effectively. This guidance aims to boost your confidence and ensure you make a positive impression during your interview process. 1. What part of this job interests you the most? I am particularly drawn to the opportunity to contribute to patient care by ensuring a clean and safe environment. The role of a domestic assistant is crucial in maintaining high hygiene standards, which directly impacts patient recovery and comfort. I find fulfillment in the tasks that may seem behind the scenes but are essential for the smooth operation of healthcare facilities. Additionally, I appreciate the chance to be part of a dedicated team where every member plays a vital role in supporting the well-being of patients. This collaborative atmosphere energizes and motivates me. 2. How would you describe yourself in a few words? I would describe myself as a dedicated, compassionate, and reliable individual. I take pride in my attention to detail and strong work ethic. My positive attitude helps me overcome challenges and stay motivated, even in difficult situations. I am always eager to learn and improve my skills, which is essential in the healthcare field. Being a good communicator, I enjoy interacting with colleagues and patients alike, building an environment of trust and support. My commitment to maintaining high standards in cleaning and hygiene is a reflection of my passion for contributing to patient care. 3. Why did you apply to work for the NHS as a domestic assistant? I applied for this position because I have a strong passion for contributing to the healthcare sector. Working as a domestic assistant allows me to play a vital role in ensuring a clean and safe environment for patients and staff. I appreciate the NHS's commitment to high standards of care and community service. Additionally, I find fulfillment in supporting healthcare professionals by maintaining hygiene and cleanliness, which are crucial for patient recovery and safety. The opportunity to be part of such a respected organization aligns with my values and career aspirations. 4. What motivates you to work in healthcare? Working in healthcare offers the opportunity to make a meaningful impact on people's lives. I am motivated by the chance to contribute to patient well-being and support their recovery journey. Knowing that my efforts can help create a safe and clean environment for patients and staff is incredibly fulfilling. Additionally, I value the teamwork involved in healthcare, as collaborating with others who share a commitment to quality care enhances the work experience. The continuous learning and development opportunities in this field also inspire me to grow both personally and professionally. 5. Do you prefer working alone or as part of a team? In my experience, I find that I thrive in a team environment. Collaborating with colleagues allows for the sharing of ideas and techniques, which can lead to improved outcomes and a more efficient workflow. When working together, we can support each other, especially during busy times or challenging tasks. However, I also appreciate moments of solo work, as they allow me to focus and refine my skills. Balancing both aspects enhances my effectiveness and contributes positively to the overall work atmosphere. Teamwork fosters a sense of community and shared responsibility that I value greatly. 6. What professional attribute makes you a good candidate for domestic services? I believe my attention to detail is a professional attribute that makes me a strong candidate for domestic services. In a healthcare setting, maintaining a clean and safe environment is crucial for patient well-being. I take pride in my ability to meticulously follow cleaning protocols and ensure all areas are thoroughly sanitized. Additionally, I possess strong communication skills, which help me collaborate effectively with team members and understand the specific needs of patients and colleagues. My reliability and commitment to excellence in my work create a trustworthy atmosphere for both patients and staff. 7. How long have you worked in domestic or healthcare cleaning roles? I have worked in domestic and healthcare cleaning roles for over 3 years. My experience began in a residential cleaning position, where I developed strong attention to detail and efficient cleaning techniques. I then transitioned to a healthcare setting, which allowed me to understand the importance of infection control and maintaining a sanitary environment for patients and staff. This experience has helped me become proficient in using the appropriate cleaning agents and adhering to safety regulations, ensuring a safe and comfortable space for everyone. 8. Are you familiar with COSH regulations and infection control standards? In my previous roles, I have gained a strong understanding of COSH regulations, which are vital for ensuring safety when handling hazardous substances. I am aware of the importance of using personal protective equipment and following specific guidelines to minimize risks. Additionally, I have been trained in infection control standards, recognizing the significance of maintaining cleanliness to prevent the spread of infections in healthcare settings. I consistently adhere to these practices to ensure a safe environment for patients and staff alike. 9. Can you describe your cleaning process and techniques? In my cleaning process, I start by assessing the area to identify any specific requirements or challenges. I gather the necessary cleaning supplies and personal protective equipment. I prioritize high-touch surfaces, using appropriate disinfectants that comply with COSH regulations. My technique involves using a systematic approach, cleaning from top to bottom and left to right to ensure no area is missed. I pay attention to detail, ensuring all surfaces are thoroughly cleaned and sanitized. After completing the task, I review the area to ensure it meets high cleanliness standards before considering the job finished. 10. How do you prioritize tasks during your workday? In my daily routine, I begin by assessing the immediate needs of the environment, taking into account any urgent requests or specific cleaning requirements. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance, ensuring that critical areas are addressed first, such as patient rooms and high traffic zones. I often make a checklist to keep track of completed tasks and those remaining. Communication with team members is key. We discuss priorities and adjust our plans as necessary to ensure all areas are maintained efficiently and effectively throughout the day. 11. Can you give an example of when you exceeded a patient's or employer's expectations? In my previous role, I noticed that a patient was struggling with mobility and often felt isolated. I took the initiative to spend extra time with them, helping them engage in activities they enjoyed. I organized small group activities with other patients to promote social interaction. As a result, the patient reported feeling happier and more connected. My supervisor received positive feedback from the patient's family about the impact this had on their loved one's well-being. This experience reinforced my commitment to going above and beyond in my role. 12. Describe a time when you worked well under pressure. In my previous role, there was an instance when a sudden influx of patients required thorough cleaning in a short time frame. I quickly assessed the situation and prioritized areas based on urgency, focusing on high traffic zones first. While coordinating with my team, we communicated effectively to delegate tasks, ensuring everyone knew their responsibilities. I maintained a steady pace, keeping calm despite the busy environment. By the end of the shift, we not only met the cleanliness standards but also received positive feedback from the nursing staff regarding our efficiency and thoroughness. 13. How do you handle feedback or criticism? Receiving feedback or criticism is an opportunity for growth. I approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. First, I listen carefully to understand the perspective being shared. Then, I reflect on the feedback and assess how I can implement any necessary changes to improve my performance. If I need clarification, I don't hesitate to ask questions. I see criticism as a chance to develop my skills and enhance my effectiveness in my role, ultimately benefiting both myself and those I serve. 14. What would you do if you accidentally damaged something while working? If I accidentally damaged something while working, I would immediately assess the situation to understand the extent of the damage. My first step would be to inform my supervisor or the appropriate personnel about the incident, providing them with all necessary details. I believe in being transparent and taking responsibility for my actions. Depending on the circumstances, I would assist in documenting the incident and may help in finding a solution, whether that involves arranging for repairs or replacement. It's important to learn from such experiences to prevent future occurrences. 15. How would you handle a difficult or incooperative patient or colleague? Handling a difficult or incooperative patient or colleague requires patience and effective communication. Firstly, I would remain calm and approach the situation with empathy, trying to understand their perspective. I would listen actively to their concerns without interrupting, demonstrating that I value their feelings. If necessary, I would seek to clarify any misunderstandings and offer solutions that address their needs. In cases where the situation escalates, I would involve a supervisor or a team member for additional support, ensuring that the environment remains professional and respectful while prioritizing the well-being of all involved. 16. What steps do you take to maintain confidentiality? Maintaining confidentiality is crucial in a healthcare setting. I ensure that any personal information about patients is shared only with authorized personnel. I avoid discussing sensitive information in public areas and make sure that any documents containing personal data are securely stored. Additionally, I am mindful of electronic records, ensuring that passwords and access controls are in place. Regular training on confidentiality guidelines is also something I prioritize to stay updated on best practices and legal requirements. This commitment helps build trust between patients and the healthcare team. 17. What safety precautions do you follow when cleaning? When cleaning, I prioritize safety by wearing appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, such as gloves and masks, to prevent exposure to harmful chemicals and pathogens. I ensure that all cleaning products are clearly labeled and stored safely, following the guidelines set by COSH. Additionally, I am cautious when using equipment, ensuring it is well maintained and used correctly to avoid accidents. I also make sure to keep walkways clear of obstacles to prevent slips and falls, and I follow established protocols for disposing of waste, especially in healthcare settings, to maintain a safe environment for both staff and patients. 18. How do you stay motivated during repetitive or physically demanding tasks? Staying motivated during repetitive or physically demanding tasks requires a few strategies. First, I set small, achievable goals to break down the workload, which gives me a sense of accomplishment as I complete each one. I also focus on the positive impact my work has on patients in the healthcare environment, reminding myself of the difference I make. Additionally, I incorporate music or podcasts into my routine when possible, as this helps keep my mind engaged. Finally, taking regular breaks allows me to recharge and maintain my energy throughout the day. 19. Can you describe a time when you had to use your initiative? In my previous role as a domestic assistant, there was an instance when a patient accidentally spilled a significant amount of liquid on the floor. Noticing the potential hazard before anyone else did, I quickly assessed the situation. Instead of waiting for instructions, I grabbed the appropriate cleaning materials and promptly cleaned the area to prevent any slips or falls. After ensuring the floor was safe, I reported the incident to my supervisor to make sure proper documentation was maintained. This proactive approach not only ensured the patient's safety but also highlighted my commitment to maintaining a secure environment. 20. How do you ensure a clean and safe environment in a healthcare setting? In a healthcare setting, ensuring a clean and safe environment involves following strict protocols and guidelines. I start by using approved cleaning products that meet safety standards and are effective against pathogens. Ensuring thorough cleaning of high-touch surfaces is crucial, as well as adhering to infection control measures. I routinely check that all areas are well stocked with necessary supplies, such as hand sanitizers and personal protective equipment. Regular training helps me stay updated on best practices. Communication with healthcare staff is essential to address any specific cleaning needs and maintain a seamless workflow. 21. How would you respond if you saw a colleague behaving inappropriately? If I witnessed a colleague behaving inappropriately, I would first ensure the immediate safety and well-being of patients and staff. I would address the situation discreetly, either by speaking directly with the colleague to express my concerns or reporting the behavior to a supervisor. It's crucial to approach such matters professionally and respectfully, as they can impact team dynamics and patient care. Maintaining an environment of trust and accountability is essential, and I would advocate for a resolution that aligns with our workplace policies and values. 22. Are you comfortable working flexible hours and adapting to changing schedules? I understand that flexibility is crucial in healthcare settings. I am comfortable working various shifts, including evenings, weekends, and holidays, as needed. Adapting to changing schedules is part of the job, and I appreciate the need for staff to be readily available to meet patient needs. Being flexible allows me to support my team and ensure that cleaning duties are completed efficiently, contributing to a safe and welcoming environment for patients and staff. I believe this adaptability enhances teamwork and promotes a positive workplace atmosphere. 23. Can you describe a situation where you worked effectively as part of a team? In my previous role at a healthcare facility, our team was tasked with preparing for a large patient influx due to a local event. I coordinated with colleagues from different departments to establish a cleaning schedule that ensured all areas were sanitized efficiently. We communicated regularly, sharing updates and adjusting our plans to prioritize high-traffic zones. By supporting each other and pooling our strengths, we successfully maintained a clean environment, contributing to the hospital's readiness. This experience highlighted the importance of teamwork in achieving common goals and enhancing patient safety. 24. What do you think are the most important qualities for an NHS domestic assistant? The most important qualities for an NHS domestic assistant include attention to detail, reliability, and strong communication skills. Attention to detail ensures that all cleaning tasks meet high hygiene standards, which is crucial in healthcare settings. Reliability means being punctual and consistent in attendance, as patients and staff depend on your presence. Strong communication skills facilitate effective teamwork and help address any concerns promptly. Additionally, empathy and a positive attitude are essential, as they contribute to a supportive environment for both patients and colleagues. 25. How do you handle stressful or emergency situations in your work environment? In stressful or emergency situations, I remain calm and focused to ensure effective decision-making. I prioritize tasks based on urgency, addressing immediate needs first. Communication is key. I inform my team and seek assistance if necessary. I follow established protocols to maintain safety and efficiency, which helps minimize chaos. By staying organized and composed, I can provide support to colleagues and patients alike. After the situation is resolved, I reflect on the experience to identify areas for improvement, ensuring I am better prepared for future challenges. In this video, we've covered the top 25 NHS Domestic Assistant interview questions and provided insightful answers to help you prepare effectively. Mastering these questions can enhance your confidence and increase your chances of success in the interview process. Remember to practice your responses and tailor them to reflect your personal experiences. We hope you found this information valuable in your job search journey. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more helpful content. Good luck with your interview.